Hey, what's up, y'all? So look, check it out. All of my Air Jordan 13 fans out there, you guys should be happy to know that the Jordan brand will be coming out with the Air Jordan 13. They're calling this the Island Green. All right, them joints going to be dropping tomorrow on November the 9th, 2019. I got some information, and I want to go over some things with you guys. But what makes these so vastly different, not only the fact that they're coming in an Island Green colorway, but it's a simple fact that the side panel, or 90% of the material of the shoe, is coming in what they're calling croc skin. Alright, so stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back once again to the DC show. It's your boy T McNeil. So Air Jordan 13 Island Green will be dropping, like I said, guys, tomorrow on November the 9th of 2019, guys. And let me know down below in the comment section, is this going to be a sneaker that you're going to add to your collection? I will give my thoughts and opinions at the very end of the video, so make sure y'all stay tuned and keep it locked right here. But like I said, it is a 13, so about 99% of the shoe is how you would know an Air Jordan 13 to look like, feel like, etc. But with one exceptional difference, and that exceptional difference is the fact that it comes in what they're calling luxury croc skin. Alright, guys, now this is the first time in the Air Jordan 13 history, from what I can remember, either recent past or even beyond that, something like this coming in croc skin. Now there may have been other iterations over the years, but this is probably going to be one of the most significant ones. So the overall style of the Air Jordan 13, as you guys know, very iconic, you know, very old school, nothing that spectacular, okay? You still have the leather, you still have the suede, but like I said, it's coming in this luxury croc skin, so I want to know how y'all feel about that. Now, they will be retailing, guys, for 200 bones, so like I said, make sure you mark your calendars for tomorrow. I will leave my StockX affiliate link down below, and also you guys can check out Nike.com and make sure you secure yourself a pair. Alright, the official colorway is going to be black, metallic silver, and island green. Again, that's black, metallic silver, and island green. Alright, so bam, put them right up there in front of your screen for you. So like I said, you can see, guys, for yourself. Now again, Air Jordan 13, one of my favorite Air Jordans of all time, besides the 12. You know, you guys know that, you've been following the channel for a while. But, you know, the Air Jordan 13 is a very iconic shoe. And, you know, you got the leather on there. Okay, but now, let's go right on the leather real quick, because I want to talk about the midsole of the shoe. Now, again, it comes in suede. You can see a little bit of stitching there. And then even the bottom portion of the midsole, you can see it's coming in that black and island green. And I like the little bubble design that comes on the 13s. That's always been there. It's super iconic. And even in between the bubble design, you do have, like I said, the suede coming in island green colorway right there. Alright, so you've got on the side panels of the shoe as well, the classic 13 look, individual stitching around that. Now that's what we're talking about, guys, when they said that this comes in that luxury croc leather. How do you guys actually feel about that? You know, I really want to get my hands on it. I want to see exactly what that feels like. I have to be safe to assume that it's not going to be the softest material in the world. I think it's probably going to be pretty on tough, or on the rough side, I should probably say, simply because it's croc. Okay, so how do you guys feel about the whole croc? Would you rather that continue to be a regular leather, or do you guys prefer that coming in the iconic cloth? Okay, guys, or the soft cloth or suede that it normally comes in. Alright, how y'all feel about that? As far as the tongue, guys, it does have a leather tongue, as most typical Air Jordan 13s do have. Now, there is a slight change in the Air Jordan Jumpman. I know the shoestring is kind of covering the symbol a little bit, but it looks like it's silver plated. You know, it's not stitched in or anything like that. So I'm not sure if that's like a hardened plastic or what that little piece is, but you know, it does look great, you know what I'm saying? Now, top members of the shoe, guys, you know, real quick, now you can see it for yourself. You do have an island green interior as well, especially on the shoe liner. I do like the Jumpman logo on the inner portion of the shoe coming in white. So I like that a lot. It looks pretty good. Again, you can see more of a tongue. You know, it has air hole vents in the tongue, so I like that. You got blacked out shoestrings. And again, you kind of can see a little bit more of the silver plated Jumpman logo on the front of the tongue as well. Again, it's not threaded or stitched in. It looks like it was just plastered onto the front of the tongue. So I'm a big fan of that. You know, toe box area, you know, it's got that leather with the stitching. You got the Jordan brand at the bottom of the shoe. And, you know, it's iconic because it's got that that nice leather right there in the toe box. So it may be a little bit of creasing, but one thing I can't say about the 13s, because the toe box area is not that big, the creasing is not going to show that much. I mean, I do own a few pair of 13s, so I can definitely confirm that for you. I don't wear my 13s a lot, and I'll kind of explain why in the end of the video. All right. Now let's go to the rear portion of the shoe, guys. Now, one thing that I do want to mention, guys, is the iconic 23 symbol that comes on the Jordan 13 on each side. Now, y'all know typically with the 13s, they have that glass bubble. I always call it a glass bubble. It's not glass. It's typically like a hardened plastic. But what they decided to do with the Island Greens was remove that little bubble, okay, and kind of expose the 23 a little bit more. Now, that 23 is coming, looks like it's chromed out, just like the Jordan Jumpman logo on the front of the tongue. So I like that little subtle change there. But the overall design of the shoe is the exact same as any other 13, okay? Now, the Island Greens coming in that beautiful suede. Like I said, I'm a big fan of that. You can see more of that luxurious croc leather, okay, that they're calling this, guys, on each panel of the shoe. So that looks great as well, all right? And then we go to the bottom on the outsole of the shoe. Nothing that different there. Typical Air Jordan 13, they do have, again, that iconic bubble on the bottom with the Jumpman logo embedded inside of it. But it looks like it's coming in that chromed out or chrome plated material, just like the Air Jordan Jumpman logo on the tongue and the 23 badging on the side panels, all right? So that is Air Jordan 13 Island Green. Give me you guys' thoughts and opinions on it. Is this a shoe that you guys are going to cop or pass? You're going to add it to your collection tomorrow? Let a brother know. And like I said, I'm going to leave my StockX affiliate link down there so you guys can add these or any other shoe for that matter as well, okay? One thing about StockX, guys, you always have to keep in mind that once a shoe releases, it depends on how hot the shoe is on the streets, okay? Meaning, is it a sought after shoe? Does a lot of people want this shoe, or is a lot of people going to sleep on the shoe, okay? I say that because a lot of times when shoes release, if you don't get them day one, they have the tendency to increase in price. And again, that all depends on the popularity of the shoe and how sought after the shoe is. The more hot that the shoe is, okay, the more sought after the shoe is. Resellers know this, okay? This is the reason why they make these huge profits on that platform, because they... What's up, y'all? So I had a little bit of a hiccup with my camera equipment, unfortunately. But as I was saying before, guys, about the fact of StockX, like I said, you just have to make sure that, like I said, you get your hands on it day one. Like I said, because if it's a hot shoe, if it's a sought after shoe, like I said, resellers know this, so they're going to use that to their advantage. And especially with StockX being the stock market for shoes, you know what I'm saying? The stock prices are going to go up. Okay, pretty much what I'm saying. All right. So again, if the shoes is not that sought after, they're not that hot, you pretty much don't have anything to worry about. But again, just keep that in mind when you're using, platforms like StockX. All right. So like I said, man, it's gonna be $200. Typical price for Air Jordan 13s. Not really complaining there. I'm gonna probably address some other issues, guys, when it comes to the Air Jordan 1. It's not specifically the Air Jordan 1, but what it is, it's these turfs, okay, guys, that President 45 has incorporated. I'm not going to get into all of that, guys, because I'm not that political. I don't usually follow the politics like that, because you politicians, to me, are bold-faced liars, and I don't particularly care for liars too much. All right, that's just me, okay? But I don't know if you guys know, but the Air Jordan 1 pricing will be increasing. Okay, this is just a little side note. They will be increasing next year in 2020. The typical Air Jordan normally costs about 110. Okay, sometimes it could be a little bit more, up to like 145, but usually 110 for the standard Air Jordan. You guys will probably not be too happy to know that they're going to be increasing from 110 to about 175. Okay, for a going rate. I know, again, I'm not saying it's breaking the bank or anything like that, but that could be a problem for a lot of people because typically Air Jordan 1s, because they're the OG of the 1 through 23 lineup, that's the kind of go-to shoe for a lot of people financially. Okay, a lot of people might not want to spend quite $200 or more on shoes. So now, when you're pushing it up to 175, by the time you add tax and things like that, you're pushing closer to that $200 mark, which is going to turn a lot of people off. But, at the end of the day, guys, it is what it is. What can you really do about it? All right. So, don't forget, guys, like I said, to check out the StockX affiliate link, and brother got you. Also, make sure that you like and share the content. It would definitely help out the channel. And before you decide to click that X button and you decide to take me off of your phone, your laptop, your PC, your smartphone, your tablet, your gaming system, whatever it is you're using to watch a brother on right now, make sure you smack that subscribe button. That will help out the channel as well. All right. So I appreciate you guys watching and listening and tuning in. Until the next time, y'all have a good one.